Magna publication, and Miss Suchitra Nair, Suchitra Iyer, editor of Society magazine.
Okay.
Oh, seriously? Thank you. Come here. Sir. A pleasure, an honor, and this unveiling has been even more exciting actually. Yeah, I expected when they said, oh, the press will be present, I thought it's like how we normally have the press just, informally being present and asking you questions. I didn't know it's like this. This is good.
Now you've completed 25 years in the Hindi film industry. How has your journey been so far, and what kept you going?
ये हमेशा जब ये क्वेश्चन करते हैं ना, it puts me in a bit of a flux. Like 25 years, how do I encapsulate and which part do I speak of? Where do I begin? I could take forever. 25 years is a long journey. Or I could just say it in 2 lines. Well, what would you prefer? What would you like? Hello. Okay. I think I was just telling the girl upstairs that as a little girl, I had never. I remember my aunt and used to be an avid movie buff. वो हर पिक्चर जो लगती थी ना वो ज़रूर जाकर देखती थी. And she was like younger to my mother's sister. Every film that came, she went. Even if it was like a mythological with those bad special effects, because at that time they were really quite bad. And I would go tag along with her. But I had never dreamt that I would one day be on the screen. Life gave me some really extraordinary chances. I think I think I wasn't thinking at that time. I was young and I took those chances. And I sometimes fell, sometimes was extremely unnerved. But slowly, surely, things worked out. I got Sultanat, where the film was so big, I was like a little ant in the film because it was filled with the best technicians, the biggest stars, the biggest sets. It was Hindi and English. It was huge, and I was just this college-going girl who just struck lucky. Well, somewhere during the making, I got signed for Qayamat Se Qayamat Tak. I didn't know then, but Nasir Hussain, the producer, for me he was a big person because I remember seeing some Zamane Ko Dikhana Hai and Hum Kisi Se Kam Nahi, and knowing that it was a Nasir Hussain production. I didn't know that he had a spate of flops just before they made QSQT. So this was probably, according to people in the industry, this wasn't a great film to sign up with. But what I didn't know. So when I got offered the film, I very excitedly said yes. And there we started making the movie, and I still remember during the making people around us would think कि क्या फिल्म बन रही है, वो लड़की हम करके बात कर रही है, कुछ घाघरा चोली पहन के घूम रही है, कौन है ये लड़का, कौन है ये लड़की. At that time it was the time of big multi-star cast films. That was a time of big and three hero films. So nobody expected this little QSQT to do anything. And see, I'm going into details. अभी आप लोग सुन रहे हो तो मैं बहुत कुछ सुना सकती हूँ. पर आप लोग मुझे बताओ कहाँ पर कितना टाइम है मेरे पास. मैं तो बहुत सारी कहानियाँ बता सकती हूँ.
एक दो कहानियाँ.
Okay, so I'll say QSQT.
I think it's echoing.
Yeah, it's echoing. Okay. So QSQT, when it was releasing, I still remember हम लोग, I don't know, I may have said it in the interview, वो उसके पोस्टर बनते थे तब, और हम we were nobodies ना, तो I also took some posters from the production office and before release, because I was also यार पता नहीं फिल्म लगेगी, all my friends will laugh at me कि बड़ा हीरोइन बनने के चली गई थी, see what happened to the film. तो you do everything you can to try and you know get a little mileage for your film. So उसके वो sticker posters होते थे. So I would go down, I was living in Kafpare, तो वहाँ लाइन लगती थी टैक्सीज़ की, तो टैक्सी में जाके बोलना प्लीज़ कैन आई पुट दिस स्टिकर ऑन द बैक ऑफ योर विंड स्क्रीन. तो कोई तो भगा देते थे कि दे लुक एट दिस उनसे कौन है ये मैं हूँ और ये कोई आमिर खान है, हमारी पिक्चर लगने वाली है. एंड सम वुड बी स्वीट एंड दे वुडंट इवन लुक एट इट एंड से हाँ लगा दो, बिकॉज उस टाइम लगती थी पीछे टैक्सी में ऐसे पोस्टर्स लगते थे. सो आई रिमेंबर इवन डूइंग दैट. Then one didn't understand, the film got released, so in the theatres that were around my house, we didn't know people whether they're going for the film or not. So I'd go in my car, sometimes with my daddy or something, and just park the car outside the theatre to see whether anybody's even going in. Well, from there, things moved slowly, gradually. The film, after a couple of months, we realized it has really become a big hit. But then Amir Khan became the biggest star. The press was going crazy about him. Nobody asked about who I was. So I thought, okay, he's made it, now what about me? But no, slowly I started getting work, and one thing led to another. As I watched my work, I started to improve and know what to do, what not to do, what looks better, what doesn't work. And then, yes, things started looking good for me. I got Dar, I got some really big films. Then I had a bit of I became so big that I became stupid. You know, that's when you are, one is to make it, and the other is to maintain it. And they always tell you that's the more difficult one. Because when you're a big star, like, you know, you're in demand and everybody wants you, you make the silliest mistakes, you make the silliest decisions, and so I lost out on some really big what became very big hit films. But my work continued, and so did I. And here I am. I could go on into details, but I think they'll all say, okay, enough.
Now open the floor.
And now I would like to open the house.
Tissues, please. May I have a tissue, please?
Tissue.
Just a tissue. Thank you. Thank you.
जूही जी, लाइफ में कभी ऐसा मौका आया कि ये फिल्म इंडस्ट्री में छोड़ दूं, कुछ ऐसा क्विट करने का विचार आया था जब शुरुआती करियर आपका ग्रोथ हुआ था? कोई ऐसा दिन, ऐसा मोमेंट कभी लाइफ में?
हाँ, आया था. एक तो बहुत जल्दी आ गया था. नहीं, एक्चुअली बहुत सारे ऐसे मोमेंट्स आए थे. सल्तनत का गाना कर रहे थे हम लोग, ये मुझे ना एकदम मेरे दिमाग और दिल पे ऐसे छप गया है. I was totally new. Karan Kapoor है साथ में, good looking, you know, he was such a good looking person. He is. And there was me trying to dance with him, और हम लोग कश्मीर में थे. And गाना चल रहा था तो टेक पे टेक वी आर नॉट गेटिंग इट राइट. भाई मैंने तो थोड़ा बहुत डांस सीखा हुआ था, मम्मी ने बचपन में सिखाया था, यू नो हाउ मम्मीज आर, सेंड यू टू डांस क्लासेस. सो आई वेरी अनविलिंगली गॉन, बट दैट पेड ऑफ लेटर. आई ऑलवेज थैंक्ड माई मदर, थैंक गॉड. थोड़ा सा रिदम, थोड़ा सा ग्रेस आ गया बिकॉज ऑफ दैट लर्निंग. बट Karan was a no dancer. So we are not getting past that shot. Finally, the dance director was mad at us. The assistant came and told me, and I guess they had to take it out on me because, you know, you don't shout at big people, you just shout at the newcomers. नाचना नहीं आता है, एक थप्पड़ लगाऊंगी. अरे मैंने तो ऐसा कभी सुना नहीं था. I तो started, मतलब my tears were here. That evening I said, I am not going to be in this industry, I don't want to work, let me go home. And then of course my mother said, don't be funny and all, it's okay, hota hai, you have to learn. And then, you know, she spoke to the director, she said, please go easy on her, she's new. And then I think what I hadn't done also at that time, na, dance master ji ke actually pair पड़ते हैं before you start the song and all. Yeah, मुझे क्या पता था, so I had not done any of that. So then I said sorry and all to them, and then I touched his feet. And next day, all was well. So things like that. Then of course much later, I was doing the song of Gentleman. रूप सुहाना लगता है, चांद पुराना लगता है, तेरे आगे हो जानम. It's a very famous song it became. But that song we were shooting in Chennai. Chennai used to be 42 degrees at any time. There's only summer in Chennai. And we were in this location called Red Hills, where it was just it was only red mud, little undulating red mud. That was the backdrop. वहाँ जाते थे, एक तो मेकअप, ड्रेस, ये सब, डांस वांस हो रहा है, एक पेड़ नहीं, एक, there was no shade, and in that heat. And then at lunchtime there'd be like a tent where the entire unit would go and, you know, eat over there, and then in that shade you'd sit and you'd say, God, let this lunch break never get over. It used to be so hot. Only I think Chiranjeevi ji, because he was a big star and all, he had his van and all, so he was slightly okay. But we were baked. And by the end of the day, by 5-6 o'clock when we would pack up, my head would be splitting. And I'd go to the room and I'd bury my head in my bed and say, I want to leave the industry. I can't work, it's too tough. So, yeah. These are just two of a couple of them.
Hi, if Andaz Apna Apna is remade today, who would you like to see play the parts in all the 4 characters?
Okay, now I'm going to be a little nasty and say it should never be remade. It should never be remade. It's so brilliant. It's one of my favorite films. And they say, "Aapki favorite film kaun si hai?" I say, "Sholay and Andaz Apna Apna." It's a film where every scene is funny, hilarious moments, whether it's in the songs or it's in the love story or it is the villains. It is so funny. Please don't anybody make it again. Yeah, it's a masterpiece.
Anyone else?
Hi, Jyoti. So recently, you're a friend of Shah Rukh's, and recently he made a very controversial statement about.
Oye, yaar. Shah Rukh makes any statement and it makes news.
So he spoke about a lot of intolerance and in our country that's growing. So I wanted to know what's your opinion on his statement, because a lot of people have gone out and supported him, like Anupam Kher has said that, you know,
See, you know, honestly, I haven't really seen this clip or known exactly what in what context he said it.
in the context.
Because somewhere somewhere, when somebody says something and then you repeat it to anybody, whatever it may be, you have picked up a bit of it. And I will pick up another bit from your bit. So this is not, if I'd known, if I'd heard it, I could have commented on it. But I don't think I should have.
Julie, talking about films, your upcoming project is Chalk and Duster. So we've heard that, Manoj Bajpayee is no longer a part of the film, and you have recommended Rishi Kapoor's name.
I am like, who am I to recommend? Rishi Kapoor ji, if he hears this, that I recommended him, I will be slapped. Chintu ji has been in the industry longer than me. I'm nobody to recommend anyone. No. It is just they needed a star kind of personality for the climax of the film. It's a bit of a quiz. And at one time they were, considering, and I think Manoj ji. Then I think Shabana ji met Chintu ji, and he very sweetly agreed, and he didn't even take anything for it. He didn't accept anything to do it. He said just do it, it's fine. And he came and it was a lot of work. So finally I think the whole unit was feeling guilty because it was about 2 full days of work and with a lot of dialogues and everything thrown in, and he was just doing it out of the goodness of his heart. And we just shot that less than a week ago.
जुई, शाहरुख की बात करें तो एक एक्टर उन्होंने अपने ही कंट्री में सिक्योर्ड नहीं है, उनकी सिक्योरिटी भी बढ़ा दी गई है, उसके बारे में आप क्या कहेंगे?
नहीं, isn't it a shame on us?
Yeah.
But if he doesn't feel secure amongst us, then I think we have to look at ourselves and not him. अच्छी लग रही हूँ कि नहीं? बस फिर that is it. अंकिता ने आके 1.5 घंटा मेरे साथ बातें की, वो बहुत अच्छा आर्टिकल लिख दिया फिर. I said she made me look even better than I was. So she's done some magic in it. And
oh God, he's asking everyone asking questions.
दिवाली में मैं सिर्फ एक बात इंसिस्ट करती हूँ अपनी फैमिली के साथ कि ड्यूरिंग दिवाली यू हैव टू बी एट होम, क्योंकि होता है ना अमंगस्ट आज के यू से कि लक्ष्मी घर आ रही है. अरे लक्ष्मी जी घर आ रही हैं और आप किसी होटल में कहीं स्पा में बैठे होंगे तो कैसे लगेगा उनको? सो यू मस्ट बी देयर वेलकम अप. So yes, we are at home, except that this time I'm going to Uganda, which is our home, our grandparents' home, and it's going to be beautiful there because it's the most beautiful surrounding. Of course.
Okay, somebody else.
Okay.
Go ahead.
बाद में देना पड़ेगा.
Julie, how is your equation with Shah Rukh Khan at present?
Wonderful. Why? मैंने कुछ गलत कहा उसके बारे में इस इंटरव्यू पे जो आपको शक हो रहा है ये तो No, it's very fine, but I have to admit it's not like we meet as often as we used to, because earlier when you're working together, there's so many common things. You're working for similar films or you're working for a production, you have lots to exchange, there's lots to learn and lots to do and say. Now as he starts there's so many other things he's doing. I'm busy in my own world, so I meet much less. I meet during IPL and then on his birthday, and that's it.
Have you never thought of working together again now?
I've thought about it, but I don't think he has. I think you should remind him. Yeah, okay.
So did you meet Shah Rukh on his 50th birthday this time?
I did actually. Yeah, I did go to wish him.
Julie, your birthday is coming.
हाँ मेरा भी आ रहा है यार. These birthdays have this habit of turning up every year, much as you don't want them to.
With Shah Rukh and Amir, any plans on working with Salman?
बोला ना. But really, would you like to see us working together? I think I'm quite happy to see him working with the younger girls. I really am. I don't know. But then again, I don't know what life may bring forward.
Were you offered any film in the past with him that didn't work out? Did that thing happen?
I'm not sure. Because I can't remember that I have any time said no to a film with Salman or something. And what we did do together was shows. When we used to go at one time there used to be these awesome, foursome kind of nights and all. जिसमें होती थी आमिर, जूही, सलमान, रवीना, like that. ऐसा एक टीम बन के जाती थी और हम लोग सब अपने हिट सॉन्ग्स में नाचते थे. So we done those kinds of things before, but that was the time. And yes, in Salam-e-Ishq he was there for a song, which we were all a part of.
Juhi, what's the secret behind your youthful look? You look so snatching.
क्या बात ओफ अब तो कोई बात नहीं हो सकती मुझसे हीरा प्लीज मेरे से बात मत करिएगा कोई भी आई एम लुकिंग टू गुड नो या I think y'all are being very kind to me. Thank you. No, that's really sweet of you. No, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Really work out or do something to keep yourself so glowing and fit.
Okay, one thing I highly recommend to everybody, and I know even earlier I thought, यार, what is this? योगा में एक कुछ ऐसा कुछ अजीब से पोज बनाते हैं उसी में रह जाते कुछ होता क्या है? But once I started doing it, and now I realize I wouldn't want to live without it, is yoga, and I feel everybody just start doing yoga. And it's not for old people. The earlier you begin, you become so much stronger in yourself, you become calm, and I think that just gives you a certain strength, and you deal with everything so much more beautifully. So if you can, just embrace it. It may be a little difficult in the beginning and you'll say, what are these odd postures? But no, just stay with it. It'll take you through life.
You said maintaining stardom is tough. I mean, reaching there is easy, maintaining. What did you mean exactly, and what did you, not do right, which kind of effect?
See, in the beginning, I guess, for anything, you feel, oh, I have nothing to lose. Let me take this chance. You don't even think. You are just excited by the opportunities that come your way. कि यार मेरे को, you may go out on a job hunt, and somebody nice, somebody you look up to gives you a chance. You'll jump into it. You'll think about it later. But once you start reaching a position, you will start making these calculations, and you think you know it all, and the world stops without you, and without you nothing will move.
You thought that?
I think at one point I possibly was very close to it. Where I would get, I didn't do, say, Dil To Pagal Hai. I just done Dar, and also I wanted solo heroine films. I didn't want to be with Madhuri in the same thing and being compared and all. I was like, no, not for me. And the director of Lutere also, he made a very intense, passionate kind of film. Lutere was very different for me. He came with Raja Hindustani. I said, no, I don't have dates. I'm very busy. I don't have time. I didn't do it. Raja Hindustani became one huge hit. So, yeah, I made Karisma Kapoor who she is today. Yeah, sometime when you meet her, tell her so she'll thank me a lot later.
What is your association with Sadhguru?
I really enjoy listening to him. I've been to his ashram. And coincidentally, gosh, amazing you should ask me today. This evening, there is a talk by him at a private gathering. And I've
booked yourself.
Yeah, like literally crossed out my evening and said, this time I'm not going anywhere else. I'm going straight to listen to him. He's very, very sharp, very eloquent, very witty, and his views kind of open your mind. You're like, God, why wasn't I thinking like this? So yeah, I find him very enlightening.
Okay, now last two questions.
Yeah.
Who are your favorites from the younger lot?
You're in trouble.
I know, at the risk of sounding like 100 years old, I will tell you, I have seen all of these people when they were 12 years old, 13 years old, like that. I have seen Sonam when she came along with Anil ji for our Divana Mastana shoot in Switzerland. So she's been just a teenager in front of me, like getting to be a teenager or something. Meg, what? Mr. and Mrs. Khiladi. We did this film. No. Way back. Swarg, one of my earliest films. I worked with David G. That was his first film maybe as a director. And I've seen, say, Rohit, who became a director, and then Varun, when they were this high. They were all like, grown up. I saw Ranbir at my shooting of Bol Radha Bol. Again, some 12-year-old something in Ooty, when we were doing an outdoor over there. We were doing the songs of Bol Radha Bol over there. And in the mornings, out on the lawns, they used to be hanging out, him and Ridhima. And I still remember a very sweet joke that he told me then. Because I thought it was very funny, so it stayed with me. I had no idea he'd become such a big movie star. He said, so what did the cannibal eat after he had his teeth done? The dentist. So I was like so amused with this one. You found it really funny. Now you will remember this joke for a long time. Yeah. So things like this. So now today, if anybody says, name a favorite, I'm like, I really don't want to name a favorite. I've seen them all and I wish them all the best.
And the last question.
Hi, Julie.
Hi.
Character in Gulab Gang, and now you're doing a complex character in Chalky Duster.
Huh.
So I wanted to ask, how difficult is it for you to get under the skin of such complex characters, since you're more associated with the bubbly, positive
It
role?
was, like you said, it was difficult. It was unimaginable for me when they offered me Gulab Gang. I really thought they'd all lost their marbles. They came and narrated the script to me at home, and by the end, I was like, so I'm going to do this role. You've come to me. I don't know if you've seen Gulab Gang, but it's totally a negative character.
Yeah.
There's no even reason for why she's.
Job there.
Huh?
You did a great job.
It's one of my best roles I've ever done. But when I first heard it, there was no way I was accepting it. Because I was like, in all my life that people have seen me, they've never seen me so dark. Why they'll laugh at me or something. They're not going to believe me if I'm going to be saying these lines. I wanted to say, watchman, inko bahar nikalo, that kind of thing. But then they came back, and then I thought about it, and then I thought it would be actually quite exciting. Because, for a number of reasons, that, okay, one time Madhuri and I will share screen space, but we will not be compared. Because I would be doing something so different. Another thing, I didn't think this film could be made without me. Because no other person, whoever you took with Madhuri, would make that exciting combination. Just imagine her with any other actress. It just doesn't have the fizz. So I said, bye. Then my terms and conditions became bigger and bigger with the producers. And and then I really liked the way the director was saying the lines, like he was reading out the scenes to me, and what I've done on screen is actually just him. I said, if I do it, I just want to do what you're doing, and I just kept trying to get that into me and say it the way he was saying it, and I loved that film. I'm a little disappointed that it didn't do as well as I felt it should have, because I thought it was. अपनी तारीफ करते हैं, I was too good.
Last question.
Last question. जुनी, काफी ऐसा माहौल चल रहा है देश में जहाँ अभी गुलाम अली साहब ने भी देश में आने से मना कर दिया है.
हमारे देश में ना कुछ होते रहना चाहिए, कुछ बातें होनी चाहिए, कोई क्या बोलते हैं. So this is just one of those, I think. Everything will.
Somebody really asked that question. You just
Yeah.
It'll
all be, I'm sure, resolved.
Juhi,
and
we
come to
can't
a-
end this without you singing something for us. We all know that you're a beautiful singer.
मेरे को कहाँ फंसा रहे हो सैली?
थोड़ा सा छोटा सा कुछ.
हाँ मैंने कर दिया ना ऑलरेडी, इम्प्रॉम्प्टू कर दिया था. अच्छा.
डुप्लीकेट का जो है.
मैंने ना वो सोचा भी नहीं. थैंक यू फॉर रिमाइंडिंग मी ऑफ दैट सॉन्ग.
एक शरारत हो रही
She's like पूरी लिस्ट तैयार करने.
Can I have a little water, please? I mean, just generally. हाँ प्लीज़ एक बॉटल पानी दे दीजिए. थैंक यू. आप लोगों के पास बहुत समय लगता है आज सुबह. हाँ, किसी को कहीं जाने की जल्दी नहीं है.
They're waiting for your song, then they'll all run. Then they'll catch you before you bowl, so I'm warning you.
Yeah.
Be prepared.
No joking, seriously. यार नहीं तो फिर ये सब गाना वाना छोड़ देते. Because I didn't realize I have a whole thing ahead of me. Okay, I'll just try. एक दिन आप यूं हमको मिल जाएंगे, फूल ही फूल राहों में खिल जाएंगे, मैंने सोचा न था. एक दिन जिंदगी इतनी होगी हंसी, झूमेगा आसमां गाएगी ज़मीं. एक दिन जिंदगी इतनी होगी हंसी, झूमेगा आसमां गाएगी ये ज़मीं, मैंने सोचा न था. दिल की डाली पे कलियां सी खिलने लगी, जब निगाहें निगाहों से मिलने लगी. दिल की डाली पे कलियां सी खिलने लगी, जब निगाहें निगाहों से मिलने लगी. एक दिन दिल की राहों में अपने लिए जल उठेंगे मोहब्बत के इतने दिए, मैंने सोचा न था. मैंने सोचा okay.
I would like to.
क्या हो गया?
Now last.
One more?
Just
ओह हाँ ठीक है. दिवाली के लिए खड़े हो गए. अच्छा ठीक है. सबको सॉरी. ओके, दिवाली की आप सबको हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। लक्ष्मी माँ आपके घर आए, धन संपत्ति दे, खुशी दे और सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट सेहत दे। और इस दिवाली अगर हो सके ना तो पटाखे ज़रा और इस दिवाली अगर हो सके ना तो पटाखे ज़रा छोड़ ही दीजिए। देयर इज़ इनफ पोल्यूशन इन द वर्ल्ड, हम क्यों और बढ़ा दें उसे। सो प्लीज़ थिंक अबाउट इट एंड लेट्स हैव Diwali with a lot of festivity, but no fireworks, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
चार्ली कौन है? एक्चुअली चार्ली कोई इंसान नहीं है, वो दूसरा ही एक रिलेशन है उसका। तो मेरे ख्याल से ये कामयाब टाइटल कहा जा सकता है।